Stray dog. Mama had a crazy night last night. My boogers stuck to your fur. My boogers stuck to furs. I did. I was so helpless. I was in distress. Oh, yesterday when I got off of work. My car was not good. Not good at all. Really, Lou? Lou has his toy. I'm trying to tell people, and he's squeaking. So, what happened was, I was driving home, trying to drive home. And I said, my car was having problems. It kept going bum, 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 bum. It was like putting really, really hard. And I was like, what's going on? And then I would push the gas and it wouldn't initiate anything. And I was just like, this is really scary because everybody's driving really, really fast around me, right? And they weren't stopping. They were all being jerks. They didn't care I had my emergency lights on or whatever. I was just like, let me over to leave this place. And so I was like, okay. I called my daddy and I'm like, Daddy, help me. I don't know what to do. But he's like over an hour away, right? But I called him. I was like, Dad, this is what's going on. I don't know what the hell. He's like, go to AutoZone, baby. Go to AutoZone and find out. You use the checker or whatever. So I'm like trying to drive to AutoZone and like there was one point where you literally, the engine couldn't, like you would push down on the gas and nothing. There's no reaction to that. I was like, I'm gonna die. So I was trying to go to AutoZone and nobody would let me. Really, Lou? Nobody cares about your ball. I was trying to go to AutoZone and they wouldn't let me over. I had my emergency lights on and I was like honking, trying to go to the lane to turn wherever the hell AutoZone was. So I went to AutoZone and they were like, okay, well let's hook it up to your thingy or whatever. And then so they hooked it up and said it was a coil. One of my coils was not very good. I was like, okay, well, do you have it? And they're like, okay, well, we have a coil. It's going to be like $90-something. I was like, where's O'Reilly? Because they didn't want to give me a discount because my daddy has business. And so I was like, let me go to O'Reilly because O'Reilly's been always ultra friendly to me. Because they wouldn't help me install it either. They're like, sorry, we can't help you install for liability reasons. Da, 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 da. Mind you, I live like balls away. So I was trying to drive to wherever the hell O'Reilly was, and I was like, help me, please. So I couldn't figure out a back street to go to O'Reilly. So there was an officer had pulled over somebody, and I was like, can you please help me? And he was like, yes, you just go down over here, and then you have to turn over here. I was like, okay, that's fine. So I saw where O'Reilly was, because I wasn't familiar with the area at all. So I did like a totally not legal turn is what I would like to call it. So I went to the light and then there was an underpass or whatever, but I went over the underpass and I came back around because there was no way I was even chancing going underneath the freeway and then trying to do a regular turn and come back all the way. No. And then I had to honk at people to try and change the lanes because they weren't letting me in. And I'm obviously trying to go to the car place. So I get to go O'Reilly. I go inside and I'm like, please help. My car is broken. I don't know what's wrong with it. And they're just like, okay, woman who doesn't know anything about cars is coming in and saying her car is broke. What's the problem? And I'm just describing what's going on. And I'm just like, it's shaking profusely and it's not engaging and this and that. And I don't know what's wrong. And I just got an oil change. Did the oil change screw up my car? Did I get bad gas? Because we've had people after the hurricane, I haven't had the gas low, so I was just like, I don't know if it was bad gas before I came down here. When it was first doing this problem, I put some premium gas in it to help burn, like help it burn. It could have been like a spark plug problem because it definitely was misfiring for sure. And I asked them if they had the part, and they looked it up, and it was like $70. I was like, yes, thank you for having no problems on that end, because I just spent almost $600 to try and fix my door. I don't have all this funding to fix my car too. I didn't want to do that. That's terrible. I know. So they had the coil, and then I was like, can somebody please help me try to put this in, because I can't drive home. And then they're like, where do you live? And I was like, really far. Like, I told them where I live, and they're like, oh shit, yeah, you do live really far. So I was like, please, all I need, I'm just asking for some humanity here. And there was these two guys who were like totally car people, and they knew what the hell they were doing. And changing a coil is really easy. I just don't have any tools. Like, I don't have, what do I carry, a toolkit in my car to fix my car? No. I'm relying on my car to be reliable, because it has been for like 10 years. So, yeah. Then the guy was like, okay, here, and he swapped it out in literally like maybe less than a minute. Like, it was, I bought it, he did it, he undid it, and like those guys were so cool, because he's like, where's your car? And then I was like, over here, and he's like, turn it on, and then I turned it on, and it was doing the weird noise and doing it, and they're like, the two guys looked at it, they're like, yeah, that sounds like a coil problem. And then they were like, okay, well, did you, like, they were trying to get the scanning thing, and I was like, no, I've got this paper from AutoZone, and they're like, oh, cool, then you know what you need. So I bought the coil, they installed it, and problem was fixed. And I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. You are my angels. Thank you. I was like driving home, and I was crying, because I was like, I felt so helpless, and these guys were so kind enough to help me when I was in need. It was horrendous. And then I went to a homeowner's host and wine drinking party and drank some alcohol and danced a lot. It was pretty funny. Oh, it was awful. I don't even like drinking alcohol. It tasted so disgusting. Blech. I don't like drinking. I don't at all. It's so, ugh. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I don't understand, because I guess my palate is super sensitive. My palate's super sensitive. I wouldn't say it's super sensitive, but it is sensitive. It's a sensitive palate. I don't know what the hell. I just never really enjoyed the taste. It tastes like disgusting. Like, so disgusting. It's like you're eating rancid food. Why would anybody eat, willingly, rancid food? Would you drink spoiled milk, like all curded and gross, if it made you drunk? That's basically what it tastes like to me, and it's disgusting, and it makes me want to throw up. Even the taste of it is gross. Ugh. Ugh. But I got home safely. My car is working so far. Still pretty freaked out. Like, my heart was racing when I was trying to get to freaking where I needed to get, because people were relentless. They were just so mean. They don't give two shits if you have your emergency lights on and you're having problems. They're just like, let me get around this person, or not let them through. Yeah, but I was pretty much, I was like, why? Why does no one have, like, hardly anybody to help me? Bah. It sucks. Reality. Oh, Kitten is playing with thing. Yeah, she is. Anyway, that was my night. Oh, hi. Hi, Zephrine. Oh, Zephrine. Oh, Trigger, don't be jealous. I got home and I fucking knocked out. I'm not even gonna lie. I put all my shit down and I was like, fuck it. Good night. Bye. Bye, life. I'm done with you. Ugh. Bah. Anyway, that's my life for now, so far. So far, so good. Kinda, sorta. Oh. My hair is crazy. Look at this. What is this? What is this? What is going on here? This is called the sea creature. The sea monster. Let's see if we can get it gnarly. If I put this way, it'll get even gnarlier. Oh, yes. It has grown. What are you looking at, cat? Cat's just sitting there looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. Oh, meow meow. Oh, meow meow. Meow meow. Zephyrin. Come here. Zephyrin, come here. She coming. She coming. Oh, Zephyrin. Oh, meow. Oh, meow meow meow. She's on her way. She's taking her time because she's a cat. Oh, this cat's weird. Oh! Okay, we got it. Zephyrin! I saw you jump down. Come here. Oh, Zephyrin. Oh, there you are. Hi. Come here. Come here, Zephyrin. Come here. Oh, babies. Or do investigating. Oh, you love. Oh, you love. Oh, she loves. Oh, she loves. She has a little house up there. Oh, I will grab your tail. I will grab your tail. Trigger, you are jealous as hell. Zephyrin. Hello. Are you a cute little kitten? Yes, you are. Getting big. Trigger. Nobody likes you. You're right. We love you. We don't like you, though. Oh, hi, Zephyrin. Well, she's cleaning herself. And this is my life. And I love it. And today I'm going to play some Tekken 7 because I got it and I was playing it the other night. I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. They completely, changed it. They changed Tekken 7 so much, I'm a little, my heart's a little broke. Oh, man. I think you can't play it like you can play the regular ones. I was like, what happened? This is not regular. Where's the modes where you get to see all the endings and stuff? It didn't work like that. It's like they have some weird story mode where you have to play with characters that you're not really good at. I play with Ling Xiaoyu, so Ling Xiaoyu and Devil Jin now because they changed Jin's style of fighting in 4, which screwed everything up, and I'm like, these are not his moves. Oh, hi babies. Hi babies. Hi babies. So then they put Devil Jin where it reverts back to his old style, which is mix between his mama and daddy. And so, they have you fighting with Heihachi. And I'm like, I don't know how to fight with Heihachi. That's my brother's character. I don't know anything. What's Heihachi Mishima making me fight with these people? Or Kazuya. But I do think it's kind of cool that they use some of the cutscenes and then they put you in the fighting, whatever the heck. But if you're not familiar with the character's moves, it's kind of difficult. You have to button mash a lot. Button mashing for the win. Okay, I'm going to snuggle here and go to sleep some more because I'm exhausted. Exhausted. And then I'm going to go over down in that areas and play Tekken 7 because I can. And try to watch Rick and Morty because Rick and Morty for the win. Rick and Morty for the win, babies. I love that show. It's a good show. Flight of the Conchords is equally awesome. Alright. I'm going to go now. Love your asses. Peace out.